To the Mayo Clinic nurses who cared for our family.
We don't know how to properly put into words what you have meant to us, but we are going to try.
When someone you love becomes suddenly ill,
or faces something frightening and uncertain,
the world narrows.
There is fear. There are questions.
There are moments when you feel very small and very alone.
And then there are nurses.
From the very first visit, when we were overwhelmed and unsure of what would happen next,
you made us feel safe.
You explained every step without sounding rushed.
You answered questions we didn't even know how to ask.
Your voices were steady. Your presence was calm.
In moments when anxiety was ready to take over,
you brought reassurance, simply by the way you spoke.
And the way you stayed.
You noticed the small things.
And you responded before we had to say a word.
You advocated for the answers we needed.
You listened carefully.
You helped us understand what was happening and why it mattered.
Because of you, we made decisions with clarity instead of fear.
There were hard moments, difficult stretches, tough conversations.
And through all of it, you remained compassionate, attentive, and skilled.
You treated our loved one not as a diagnosis, but as a person.
You treated us not as bystanders, but as partners.
We will never forget the way you made a difficult situation feel manageable, even hopeful.
You are not only wonderful clinicians,
you are the heart of care.
You are the steady hands that guided us through the most vulnerable moments.
You are the future of healing because you never lose the humanity at the center of it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being exactly who you are.
With gratitude, the Thompson family.
I think what I want every nurse to know is how much they matter. On days that are tough and hard, there are times where it can feel like you're not doing enough. But the reality is you are having an impact on people in ways that you cannot imagine. They're going to remember you and the way that you held their hand, the way that you listened, the way that you showed compassion for the rest of their lives. And that is the difference that you make. And that is incredibly powerful. There's very few roles and people in this world that can say that they have an impact like that. And I'm incredibly proud to work beside the nurses of Mayo Clinic because every single day that impact is happening across our organization.